All right. So here we are. Look at our 4 special guests. I've never started one of these all with everybody like this. This is fun.
This is cute.
It's like we're in a news show or something. Hey, say hey, everybody. All right, we're going to wait just a minute and see if we can get some people jumping on and joining us. And if you're with us, please say hello and do a shout out for us. We want to know who's with us. And I got to refresh this page so that I can get the, so I can see us and I can tell you who is on with us tonight. All right, recent. All right, so we're going to keep going here. Okay, so we got 6 people on watching with us tonight. Hey, everybody, you might see your beauty consultant on with you and give her a big shout out and thank her for being with us. We're going to have so much fun tonight. It's all about the eyes, but I'm going to do, if we have time, I'm going to show you a little secret trick that I tried today that I was so excited worked. So we'll see if I have time, but we're going to just say hello to my beautiful daughter, Abby. Wave, Abby.
Hi.
Yay. She's a master at doing the winged eye, so she's going to share that with you tonight. And then we're going to swing over to Melissa Napoli down in North Carolina. Melissa, yay. Melissa's going to teach you how to put makeup on a hooded eye or a full eye. Sometimes it's called a full eye. And so she'll talk to you about how to do that. She's going to show you some tips and techniques to make that really pop. And then we're going to swing over to Scranton, Pennsylvania with Robin Alunni. Hey, Robin. And Robin is going to teach a dash out the door eye look that's super fast but makes you look flawless. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take Melissa. All right, so there's my beautiful Abby. Isn't she gorgeous? You're so pretty, Abs. Thank you so much for doing this. So show them what products you're going to be using.
All right, so I'm going to be using the waterproof liquid eyeliner pen right here. And for all of my mistakes, I'm going to be using the oil-free makeup.
Okay. All right, so Abby already has one eye done. So you want to turn your eye and show them how pretty? Look at how cool that is. She's so good with it. But isn't the waterproof pen like super easy to use?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, it feels like I'm just drawing, and it just sounds so smooth.
So easy. Okay, so I'm going to come out of the stream, and I'm going to let you just show how you did that on your other eye, all right? So go ahead.
All right, so what I do is I basically use my face as a map. So I start with going in from the inner corner, and I use the brush really lightly on my eyelashes in really small strokes. So just like this. And then once I get to around my pupil and my iris, I start to thicken the line. And I'm just keeping going. You always want to use small strokes, so then any mistakes you do, you can just clean it up real fast and keep going. All right. So now I have this base right here. So now that I'm at the end of my eye, I like to use the pen as a guide and go from the base of my nose to the corner of my eyebrow. And that's where I want my wing to go. So I can just place a little dot right there, so I know where to meet it. So now you just connect the dot, or get as close as you can, like this. And then I go from this dot back to the liner to create a little triangle. Like that, and then I fill it in. And you can even take your lid and kind of stretch it a little bit, not too tight, and kind of fill it in like this, just like a marker, because the tip is so easy to just draw right on. And smooth it out. And then, because I like to have my wing pretty sharp, I go in with my Q-tip, a little makeup remover. And you don't need a lot, just a little tiny dip. And I just take it clean up the little dot and make it all sharp. Just like that.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good. I love it. So Abby just showed you how to do a winged eye look, and she used 2 products, waterproof eyeliner pen. They sell for $16, and an eye makeup remover that sells for $17. These are 2 really hot selling products, and I feel like everybody can use them. Like, even if you're afraid of using eyeliner, don't you think people can just, after a couple tries, you can just make it work, right?
Yeah.
And if you, so the heavier the pressure, the thicker the line is going to be. So if you're really afraid of liner, you just use a super, super light finger, light touch, and it'll make a super fine line.
Yep.
Right?
And you can thick it up super easy if you want to make it more dramatic.
It looks so cool. So now on your left eye, you have on the Fabulash mascara, right?
Yes.
So that was this limited edition. Some people might have that left. Some of your consultants may have it left, but that's a great mascara. Look at what that does to your lashes.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Yeah, the brush on that is like magic. So if you're looking for a great mascara brush, that's awesome. It looks so good, Abby. Thank you, honey. All right, so here's your special on this. Those 2 together would normally be $33, but you can purchase them for $30 if you buy them as a set all the way until next Monday. So you just let your beauty consultant know that you want the winged eye set that Abby did in the video, and she looks beautiful. Thanks, sweetheart. I love ya.
Love you too.
See you later.
Bye.
All right. So now we're bringing beautiful. Let's see. I'll bring Abby out. Here comes Melissa. Hi, Melissa.
Hi.
Way from North Carolina. All right. So Melissa is going to be doing the hooded eye look. So I am just going to turn this over to you so you can explain to people what that is, what a hooded eye is, and then just go to it and show them how to make it look awesome.
Okay. Hi, everybody. All right, I'm going to struggle a little bit without my glasses, but a hooded eye, by definition, is when your brow bone in that skin protrudes out so far over your lid, you barely see a lid. And since I technically have a hooded eye, I've been very aware of people I see on TV and television and models, and even people I see in public, looking at their eyes to say, a lot of people do have a hooded eye where you barely see any of your lid, surface of your lid. And unfortunately, as we mature, just like everything else on our body tends to slide downward, so does that skin above our brow or above our eyelid on our brow bone start to sag downward as well. I hate to say it, ladies. And let me tell you, if you ever get to a point where that sagging skin affects your vision, please talk to your eye doctor. I've had 2 customers go through the surgery to lift their eye skin up because they could not see out of the corners of their eyes because the skin was dripping down over it. So what I'm going to talk to you about is how to use color to sort of disguise that layer of skin hiding your lid, make it look like you actually have more lid surface area. All right, so this eye here I did earlier today with a lot of my girls on my private Facebook page, and I used some cooler tones of colors, okay? But today, because it's the first day of fall, I'm going to use fall or autumn colors. I'm going to use Gold Status, Rustic, Moss, and Merlot to kind of show you how to create a color look that disguises that hooded eye look. Okay, I've got my little compact all ready to go. So my eyes are already prepped. I use eye primer and I use a concealer because my eyelids and brows have uneven skin tone. So I do that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start with sort of a medium color. In your palette, you always need a highlighter, a medium, kind of a medium, deeper color, and then a deep color for a standard eye color palette. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my blending brush, my eye blending brush, and I'm going to start with my medium color, which is my rustic. Woo! I can't get used to this camera. And I'm just going to go over my entire lid. And notice I'm tapping it in. And I tap it because I want intense color, but mostly I don't want it falling down on my face. So notice I'm just going to lightly blend it in over my entire lid. I don't know if you can see that. I'm looking in a mirror and looking in the camera at the same time. Next, I'm going to take my third color in, which is more of a defining color, and I'm going to take a eye crease brush. See how it has sort of an angle to it? Because you're going to want to angle it to your crease in your brow. And I'm using moss, okay? Not a lot, just a little bit. And I'm going to start in my outer corner. Now, droopy eyes, you know, the hooded eye, you don't want to put a lot of color past this point. And if you tend to do that, it's going to bring your eye look down. So you want to stay more on the up and up. And if you have a problem with that, you can use a piece of Scotch tape or like the standard Post-it note to make sure you don't go too far over on your eye. So let me just show you how this works. I'm just going to go starting here, and I'm just going to go into my crease. And notice I have my eyes open because I want to see where that crease hits my brow bone, because I want to get more color up onto that brow bone to make it look like I have more eyelid. So I'm just going to come up a little bit. I'm tapping, blending, tapping, and blending. Okay. Now I want to take my blending brush and I'm just going to blend away. And like Abby said, always have your eye makeup remover and a Q-tip handy so that if you make a mistake, it's very easy to correct. So if you can see, I've got some eye color up onto my brow bone to try and simulate the effect of extending my lid up higher. Next, I'm going to use my smudger brush, and I'm going to take my highlighting color, which is this color here, whoop, gold status. And I'm going to go in my inner corner and blend it up into my crease. And what this does, you got to remember that light brings out, dark brings in. So light's going to bring out that inner corner and open up your eye. I need a little more. I don't know if you can see it. And lastly, I'm going to put a little bit right at the tip of my brow bone. I'm not coming all the way down because I don't want to enhance the look of that skin drooping down over my eyelids. So I'm just going to do just lightly up here. Okay. Now, the last thing I like to do is I like to take that dark color, the Merlot, and I use my eyeliner brush. And I'm just going to just in the outer corner, just put a little bit on my upper eyelid along my hairline. And then along my lower lash line. I hope I'm doing this so you can see it. So notice I'm just kind of tapping in just a little bit because it is powder. I have very sensitive eyes, so I have to be very careful. Okay. And basically, that's really all you need to do. Now, if you want to take your look up into an evening look, you can take that Merlot and your smudger brush, and you're just going to enhance the outer corner with a little more depth, a little more color, and that just takes it to an evening look. And if you make a mistake, you use your eye makeup remover to remove any eye makeup, but you can also use a concealer to kind of just tap it in and lighten that out. And last but not least, I use the Panorama mascara. I love this mascara, but what do you think of that look?
It looks so good, Melissa. Okay, now sit back. Yeah, right there. And then look right into the mirror. It looks so good. So can you guys see how that lifts the brow? Like you can fake like you have a brow bone when it looks like it's disappeared. And you did a great job with that. It looks so pretty. So let me show everybody what your special is. So Melissa used the Petite palette. You want to show them? It's a tiny little palette, so cute with a clear window on it. There's 4 eyeshadows in that palette. And then you also saw her using eyeshadow brush. Our eyeshadow brushes are amazing. They're $12 each, all different kinds. You can talk to your consultant about the best one that you might really like. You've seen Melissa use the smudger brush and the liner, but they're $12 each. And so we do have a special for that. That if you choose to purchase the Petite palette with any 4 powder eye colors, you're going to get an eyeshadow brush for free. It's a $12 value and you will get it for free. So you just let your consultant know that that special is good all the way until next Monday, the 28th. So just let her know that you want the just the Petite palette special from the Tuesday night event, and then she will be able to write that up for you at a great savings. So Melissa, you look great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks. Good job. All right. So bye. All right. So we're going to bring Melissa out and I'm going to, let's see. What am I going to do? I got to hide this. I got to pull these things off of here. Okay. We are going to bring on the fabulous Robin. Hello, Robin. She's going to show you a dash out the door look. So this is like, you know, when you don't have a ton of time, but you kind of want to look finished and polished. And actually, all of the things she's going to share, you probably could do this super quick with like liquid eyeshadow and mascara, but she's going to show you some extra little things that can take this, make this look last all day and make it look flawless. So I'm going to pull this down, Rob, this banner, because we can barely see your face. Let's see.
Gotcha.
All right. And I'm going to pull this banner down and then I'm going to turn it over to you. You ready? Have fun.
Okay. Well, we're going to start with our eye primer. And I'm just going to put this on really quick. I put a little bit on before. I know you can't see me over here, but I want to get this on pretty even. You put this all over your lid. You can see me, I think. All over your lid, on all the way up to your brow bone, so that you have a primed surface that you're working with. Okay, let me see if I can move this a little bit. Okay. Then we're going to do 2 of the liquid eyeshadows. We're going to start with the Moonbeam. Yeah, Moonbeam. Okay. Now I use a smudger brush because I like the way this goes on with this, because it comes with a sponge tip applicator, but you really do need to just press a little bit in. I'm going to show you this. You see how that is? Can you see? Just a little, you only need a little of this, trust me. And then you take the smudger brush, which is easy to work with, and you just kind of blend this in all the way up to your brow bone. Make sure you put a little bit in this little area next to you between your eye and your nose, because that actually highlights any darkness you have going on. So that's one eye with that color. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. I don't know how you're going to see me with this eye. You could see one eye anyway, right? I need this magnified mirror because I have a little problem with that, with seeing without that. I'm going to turn this other light on too. Oops, turn that off. Just to get this on, and then I'll show you how great it looks after we're done. Certain lights are more flattering than others on skin, and you all know that already, but okay, so just a little bit more on the lid. You just kind of press this in and just stretch it up to the brow bone. That's very pretty. That this liquid eyeliner or liquid eyeshadow is beautiful. Then I'm just going to show you a little tiny bit of the purple Nova. And I do a little bit on the lid, a little bit on the, see where I'm going with it. I'm going to do quick. What I like about putting a darker color in, it only takes a couple seconds and it actually can, you know how Melissa was talking about lifting the eye? Well, this will make your eyes look a little bigger if you have small eyes, which I do, is to put it out to the outer edge a little bit. Can you see that, I hope? Okay, let me do this other eye. Just a little. This is all you really need on here. Okay, so that's the eyeshadows. 1 and 2. So you got the purple Nova and the Moonbeam and the smudger brush. Okay. Now I don't know what Amy's going to offer for a special, but this smudger brush is amazing. Now really quick, I'm just going to really quick, and I don't know if you can even see me doing this, just going to put a little bit of eyeliner on because I don't know anybody. A lot of people don't go out without eyeliner. So I'm just going to touch this up just a smidge. And that's just a smidge. Okay. Then we're going to do, so that is our eyeliner pen in, or eyeliner pencil, mechanical, in the Steely. I learned a long time ago from makeup artists and from our consultant in our, on my team, or on our team, that you should, oh boy, this is not coming out too good. Okay, I'm going to switch to a different mascara, people. Hang on 1 second. That was sitting for a while. Okay, to, oh my gosh, what was I saying? I forget. Anyway, okay. I'm going to put mascara on quick. You can use this is our Lash Love. I love the Fanorama too, but everybody's using that tonight, and I'm not sure everybody can get that. Do your bottom lashes first, always, so that when you open your eyes wide to get the top on, you don't get little dots all the way across your eyelid. Okay, so that's that, and that's the Lash Love. This has a different kind of brush. This brush almost has little teeth on it. I don't know if you can see it, which is awesome because they separate and they go on beautiful. Then last thing we're going to do is a little under eye corrector, which I don't know how I'm going to do this and let you see it. All you do, this is a sponge tip. You just take a little tiny bit of this and dot it in to the skin and just kind of blend it across. This is actually the greatest product because you can use this anywhere you want to calm stuff down, cover stuff up. It doesn't just have to be on the eye area. Like I have right here dark. I forget what the name of it is. My son tells me all the time. It's from sunning too much probably when I was younger, not using enough protection. So I tell people all the time, make sure you use protection because you really don't know. Use your SPFs, ladies. Okay, I don't know what I was going to tell you that was important, but I even put this down on my nose a little bit, under my nose a little bit. I have a little rosacea going on, which I'm sure everybody does with everything going on in the world. And this covers nice, just gives you enough little coverage. Okay, that's it. So we got under eye corrector, 2 liquid eyeliner.
Woo-hoo-hoo. All right. So Robin showed you some really fabulous products that they are super easy to use. So for those of you that are not really makeup savvy, but you kind of want to look like you're finished, these are some great suggestions. So what she shared with you is our eye primer, which is really just sets up the base, keeps everything on really long, gives really great pigment to the colors. That's $12. Our liquid eyeshadows are $14. There's actually 4 colors to choose from. An eyeliner, she used our regular pencil eyeliner, which are amazing, and a mascara and an under eye corrector. So that's kind of like the full eye dash out the door. I was chatting with somebody that was making comments, and my dash out the door is so fast. I usually grab the pink Starlight, dot it on my eye, blend it with my fingertips, throw some mascara on, and if I'm really looking tired, I grab that concealer, pat, and I'm gone. Right? So, but you can do a dash out the door look. This is going to give you so much versatility. These products that Robin used, right? So those products all together would sell for $69. But if you want all of those, you'll get an eye primer, 1 liquid eyeshadow, 1 eyeliner, the mechanical eyeliner of your choice, a mascara of your choice, and an under eye corrector. Usually $69. You can get them for just $57 if you purchase it as the set. It's the dash out the door look from Tuesday night. Just let your consultant know, and she'll bundle that up for you, and you'll be good to go. And I thank you guys so much for helping tonight and being our special guests. We have next week skincare pampering. I'm going to bring everybody back on the screen together. We're going to be doing a skincare pampering session next week using our TimeWise 3D skincare. If you have the TimeWise 3D skincare, I encourage you just to join us and just spend some time chatting with us and just having fun with us, and we'll do our facials together. If you have a special skincare treatment that you like to use, your charcoal mask, your gel mask, have that with you, even microdermabrasion, because it'll be a time where you'll really use it, right? If it's sitting in your bathroom, sometimes you forget to use it, but we'll be doing that together on Tuesday at 8:30. If you haven't used these products and you'd like to give it a try, just give a shout out to your beauty consultant, because she will get samples to you for you to use on Tuesday at 8:30 next week. And for the consultants that are on, bring some guests on with you, and you guys be here, because I want to show everybody how easy it is to work this business virtually. We have been having so much fun learning how to work virtually. And virtually, for those of you that are intimidated by Facebook and Instagram, it doesn't mean you got to be posting stuff on Facebook and Instagram all the time. Working virtually means working with someone when you're not physically in their space. So you can do it on FaceTime. You can do it calling them and putting them on speakerphone and talking them through how to use samples. You can work virtually by sharing people links directly to your own Mary Kay website. If someone's got, I'm going to actually put up a lash personality quiz right when we're done with this, and that will link you to marykay.com. You can get on there. You're going to take a personality quiz, find out what type of mascara would be best for you, but you will be on the marykay.com website. And as a beauty consultant, I could send you a link that will take you right to my marykay.com website. So that's working virtually as well. So we are learning so many fun ways to work virtually, work less, right? We're working less than we ever have in Mary Kay, but I feel like I'm having more fun than ever, reaching more people than ever before, and sharing our products with more people than ever before. So if you're looking for some type of a business that you could do, kind of like a side hustle, bring in a little bit extra money here or there, this could be it for you. So I really encourage you to keep logging in here on Tuesdays and see what we do. But next Tuesday is going to be fun. Pampering, skincare pampering, always my favorite thing. So I hope we're going to see a bunch of you here next week. Abby, Melissa, Robin, thank you. Thank you. I love you guys so much.
Everybody.
Such rock stars. I appreciate y'all. Have a good night.
Good night.
Bye, everybody.